Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Esther Obiora. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. So guys, today we'll be talking of common mistakes we make in our 20s. Most of us think that turning 20 is just getting into a whole new decade. Yes, actually, it's that too, but there's more to it. Okay, turning 20 is, at this time, you'll become a young adult. Okay, you're now a young adult. You make decisions yourself. You do whatever you want. Yes, that is most of the things we have in our mind when we are turning 20, and then we are like, okay, at this point I do whatever I want to do. I go wherever I want to go. I do whatever that pleases me generally. And yes, that's good. That's what it's about, for some people. I was among those kind of person that turned 20. All I had in my head was just turn to 20 and start making decisions for myself, and not even thinking of what kind of decision am I making for myself, what kind of decisions am I coming up with. Is it going to pay me in 5 years time? Is it going to pay me in 10 years time? This is one thing we don't even think about. All we think about is, okay, at this time we make decisions ourselves. Yes, but think of the decisions you want to make, if it's going to pay you in years after that time. And let's just get into the whole thing of mistakes that we'll make in our 20s. Prioritizing toxic relationship. At this point, you have to let go every toxic relationship. There is a video I made. I talked about toxic relationship. Go check out that video. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Rather, most of us prioritize toxic relationship. Like I said, this is not healthy for you. Whoever that is in your circles that is not adding to your life. The second thing here is we plan so hard to please and impress people that doesn't even care about us. This was me a few years ago. I was so much into pleasing people who doesn't even care about me. All I was doing was just to please them, to make them see me as that good girl, to make them see me as that potential. I was just trying all I could to please them. And guess what? At the end of the day, none of what I did please them. This is exactly what it is. Those people you're trying to please and impress, they don't care about you. So there's nothing that you do that can ever make them see you or even care about you. Okay, so you need to stop pleasing and trying so hard to impress people who doesn't care about you. It is never going to happen. This is something that in fact, this is very much common in our 20s. This is so much common in our 20s. We focus more on what we lack than what we have. This is something that leaves you in that of not being satisfied with what you are, who you are, what you have. It's only going to keep you in the state of unhappy. So this next one is similar to our first point, surrounding ourselves with wrong companies. It's not a must you have more than 3 friends. It's not a must you have multiple friends. Okay, even if it's just as small as 2 or 3, and these people are just the right company that you need. These are the people who will be motivating you when you feel unmotivated. These are people who helps you out when there are difficulties. These are the people who advise you when you need advice. People that you need to be working with. People that add value to you. Consciously damaging our health, all in the name of having fun. This is very common. When we're in our 20s, we feel, okay, this is the time we're going to live this life to the fullest. And yeah, it's quite alright. You're going to live your life to the fullest. Nobody's saying you shouldn't live your life to the fullest. But you should do this with discipline, this with wisdom. You don't live your life to the fullest by damaging your health. Okay? You don't do that. That is not living a life to the fullest. I would call that foolishness. Living your life to the fullest is not damaging your health. It's not causing damage to your body system. No. And it's not as if we don't even know. We all know that this thing that we're taking has a terrible effect in our health. But due to, I don't know, we are just so overwhelmed with that living life to the fullest. And then we do things and not thinking of the repercussion of what we do. Turning 20 is not about, making crazy decisions or living crazy lifestyles. No, it's more of setting out the rest of your years. Okay, it's more of working, paving out how the rest of your years is going to be like. Okay, that is it for that. Moving on to not plan our future. This is very common. When we are turning 20, all we have, I already said this, all we have in our mind is, okay, I'm turning 20, I'm now a young adult, or I'm going to become a young adult. Yes, definitely you're going to become a young adult. Nobody is taking that away from you. It's a fact. Okay, and it's more profitable that you plan out your future. Plan out how the rest of your 20s is going to be like. This is a guide to your daily life. This is a guide to your life generally for the rest of that year, or for the rest of the years. Okay, know how you're living your life every single day. Let me tell you, every minute of the day counts. Okay, yesterday is gone and it's never coming back. Last year is gone and it is never coming back. Okay, this is one thing we need to have in our mind. Whatever thing you do today counts. So that is why you need to live your life consciously, even though you're living your life to the fullest, but live it consciously. Make every single day to count. Make every single year to count. Plan out your future. Have a vision of where you are going to. Have a vision of what you want your 3 years time to be like. Have a vision of what you want your 5 years time to be like. Set out how you're going to be working towards that vision of yours. Okay, this is going to help you achieve more than you're scared to take risks, because we are afraid of failure. When you don't take risks, you're just stagnant, like you're not moving forward. Learn to take risks. Okay, decide today to be taking risks. Life is all about risk. That is it. Do you know going out on a daily basis is a risk? I hope you know that, because there are so many people who went out and didn't come back. Isn't that a risk? So you going out and coming back home is a risk. Life is all about risk. Take risks that pertain to your vision, what you are, where you are striving to get to. Okay, you think spirituality is unimportant. Most of us think that being really close to God is unimportant or boring. Most of us in our 20s, this is very common. But let me tell you something. Spirituality is not boring. It is not unimportant. This is one thing you need to know, and this is one thing you need to engage yourself. You don't have God in your picture, in the picture of your journey in life, you're actually going to lose direction. That is just the truth. You're going to lose direction of where you are going to. So having God is just like a direction, a map to where you're going to. Okay, so yes, thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you can always get notified anytime I upload videos, and also leave your comment in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end of this video.